When the idea of West was conceived, we decided to listen to the words of Moses when he told Joshua to be bold and courageous. So when we decided to begin this new adventure, we headed west into uncharted territory. This is the story of West United Methodist Church, a church that wasn't afraid to be different. So be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid and do not panic before them, for the Lord your God will personally go ahead of you. He will neither fail nor abandon you.
In a million years, I never would have dreamed that I would have the opportunity and the privilege to be the pastor of a new church start. At my yearly evaluation 4.5 years ago, when the district superintendent said, "Andrea, have you ever considered being a new church start pastor?" I said, "Well, no, actually I haven't." She said, "Well, the bishop and the cabinet and I have identified Williamson's Chapel to be a church that gives birth to a new faith community in Mooresville, North Carolina. And we think that you are the one to lead this new adventure." I have to say that I had no idea what an amazing roller coaster ride that would be back then, but it's one that I wouldn't trade for any other opportunity in my ministry career.
We had 3 what I would consider very successful soft launches. We didn't tell anybody about them, but we left the school open, thought maybe just a few handful of folks that knew about them would come. And if I recall, we had 80 to 100, maybe over 100 in that area for each one of those services. We had just gotten a sound system. There were technical issues. We had issues with computers and, all these things that we did not plan for. And Andrea had given some just knock-em-out sermons, and I looked at her and I said, "If you could just keep preaching like that, we're going to make it."
After we began the journey, many joined us heading west. We grew much faster than anyone, including the people at West, could anticipate.
We try very hard to be real and relevant and non-threatening in all that we do.
When you go to church on Sunday, sometimes you don't know if you're going to be getting a message or if you're going to be having a small message with some music, and then you break out into what we call no huddles. And there was one time where we put together gift bags for the teachers at the high school. We broke out to the stadium and cleaned the stadium at the high school, and I think that saved them close to $1,000. We picked turnips, we gave out money to the community.
When I think about West, I think about a church that's real. First of all, we have a real pastor. She doesn't put on any airs when she preaches, and she admits that she does the same kind of stuff that we all do, makes the same kind of mistakes. West is a real church because you can come exactly as you are.
In religion in America today, we keep talking about how churches are dying, how mainline denominations keep decreasing rather than increasing. And what better way or place to have worship than here? This is what people enjoy doing in our community, and it's where they experience the fun and the fellowship of family and friends. So why shouldn't the church be here?
WOW, which stands for West on the Water, is one of West United Methodist Church's latest ministries. Our location close to the shores of Lake Norman presented an incredible opportunity to have an additional service on the lake. That's right, a 30-minute Saturday morning church service on the lake amongst a gathering of boats, jet skis, kayaks, paddle boards, and people on floats. Some rafted together, others anchored nearby. It's just one more way West United Methodist Church is meeting people where they are in a real, relevant, and non-threatening way.
It isn't about a building, nor is it about bricks and mortar. It's about our hearts, and it's about our souls being on fire to share the gospel of hope and grace and forgiveness and love. And we seek to do that in all that we are, and we continue to seek who it is that God is calling us to be. It's a huge roller coaster ride, and you never know what's coming. But I can truly say that being the pastor of West United Methodist Church, it is a gift, it's a responsibility, and it's a calling. And I hope you'll be a part of that journey with us. As we love God and serve others and hopefully transform this world. Thanks.